and welcome to Positivity Friday. Today's video, I was thinking about it and I was thinking to myself, you know what? My entire channel is based off of this and I still haven't really talked about it. So I thought today's topic would be, what is positivity? So basically what I think positivity is you don't necessarily have to be happy. You don't have to have a perfect, wonderful, happy life, but I think being positive and positivity has a lot to do with being able to accept things and, you know, when you're going through hardship, being able to change your outlook and perspective on things and not being cynical or negative, but realizing that there is a light at the end of the tunnel and that everything will be okay. You may have heard me say a lot of things like, oh, it's gonna be okay, things will get better, don't worry, be happy, and all those kinds of things. So little affirmations have a lot to do with positivity and being positive. It's also waking up in the morning and realizing that it's a new, fresh day and that anything could happen, good and bad, but really focusing on the good things in life and realizing that, you know, not everything is bad in the world, even though a lot of it is bad and there's a lot of negative things in the world, but choosing to look on the bright side of things. A lot to do with positivity is choosing to look on the good side of things. I think another thing with positivity, with like, if we're talking about people in particular, also seeing the perfections in the imperfections, which basically is just being able to see the good in everything in life. Realizing that there is good to everybody, even when someone's a lot of bad things about them, or they've done a lot of bad things in their past, or people judge them a lot because of their lifestyle. Positivity means choosing to look on the good of them and realizing that there is good in them and that they're a good person, because everyone has an ounce of good in them, no matter what it is, no matter how small it is, it's somewhere in there. In light of hardship and struggles and obstacles in our life, positivity isn't necessarily about like hiding your challenges and hardships and just kind of pushing them away. Positivity is being able to face them in the eye, look straight ahead at the hardship and, you know, charge through it and go through that hardship, but in a positive and beneficial and, you know, good way, for lack of a better word. And realizing what you have to do, what you don't have to do, creating a plan, figuring it out, and just realizing that it's happened. How am I going to get through this? I'm going to keep a positive outlook and just realize that I will get through this and that life does go on, because this is just a little hiccup in my journey and things will probably get better. Positivity is also being able to be grateful and really appreciate the small things in life, even when there's a bunch of negative and bad things in your life. Because for the most part, I think that we tend to look at the negative things a lot because the negative emotions are just so much more heavy and they're so much more easier to get attached to, I suppose. Okay, so I was looking online and there is this little quote thing and it says, positivity is looking for the needle in the haystack. And I think that's like really applicable here, because an optimistic and positive person would definitely look for the needle in the haystack. No matter what, they would know that that needle is in that haystack, and if it's in there, we're gonna find it. No doubt we're gonna find it. It's in there, it's gotta be in there, we're gonna do this, it's gonna be great, and we're gonna find it. And we're gonna thread some sew. We're gonna sew some thread. There we go. So that's probably what a positive person would say, because there's a bunch of bad things in the world, but you know what? There's an ounce of good in everything. In every person, in every situation, there's an ounce of good that we will learn, that we'll find out, and we just gotta be positive to see it. So yeah, that was the video for Positivity Friday. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it made you smile, whether it's at me or with me. I haven't done that in a while. I hope that inspired you guys to be positive with me. Be positive! Okay, so I will see you guys tomorrow.